What's up, traders? Welcome back to another daily recap. I'm up $315 today on an instant funded account from Tradeify. If you haven't tried those yet, definitely do that. I've got a discount code for you with the link in my bio, link probably below as well. So today I've got three trades we're going to talk about. I'm up 315, like I said. The first trade was actually short this morning. So let's take a look at the higher time frame just for a second. 15-minute chart on ES. You know, ES is what I'm usually trading. I'm not an NQ guy, but all indices sold off overnight. ES dropped at most about 155, 156 points. So this morning, as we headed into the open, I had a decent size, we'll say a decent size short position. I was short here, just 5 micros. I ended up closing some of it here and then some of it here. So I ended up basically washing out of that trade for nothing. Down, I think, $45 going into the open. So that was the short. You can see those executions there, short at the open. I stuck with the short bias for my second trade of the day, which was here. Once the opening range set today, Edgeful has a stat that says with an opening range of this size, which has only happened 3 times in the last 6 months, we don't break out the top and run all day. We will either double break or just break out the bottom and go lower. Well, since we were broken out of the top already, it made me feel like we would do the double break and move lower. So that's where my short comes from. You can see that execution arrow there. I closed some of that short really well here at 60.19, closed 2 of those there. I was short, I think 6. I was short 6 from 32.25, closed a third of the position at 19, took the drawdown here because my stop was about 20 points. If I go to the markup, I'll show it to you. It's this one. Stop was about 20 points. You can see that up here because I knew there could be, a little bit more wiggle room here. There were orders at 40 on the book map that wanted to fill. They filled. And as it came back down, I washed the trade to basically be flat. Oh, almost spilled my water. Flat on the day. So kind of took my little win, my little loss, walked away. I felt like the short was supposed to move quicker, and it didn't. What I have drawn here is what develops into the afternoon. So you can see my third trade here was at just before 1 o'clock, off the New York VWAP, off the overnight VWAP. That's the black and the blue lines you see. And then I was out of the trade here at equal lows, just at like 60.14. I actually was out of it there because I fat fingered in and doubled like my position size, accidentally adding in. So then I just got out of it full there. That's why it looks like that. So that was the third trade. That was the thing that really put me up on the day. This was a good win. Coming off that VWAP, clearly you'd want to stop up in here at like 37 because if it took that VWAP and came back up, the trade idea would be invalid. But we go back to these equal lows where I get out of it, which was a good spot because as you can see, it actually bounced from there again. So the last thing I'll say, just to stop my rambling, stop my ranting, you can see a level here. If you just go from the second minute of the market open there to that high set right here at 10:01, you can see where you wanted to be short and where you wanted to be long today. The range was interesting. I know a lot of people got chopped up, but I'm up 315. I did all right. Found my way through. I think this New York VWAP trade is really good, seeing that buyers really couldn't take control today. So it was sideways. Now, NVIDIA's down 17%. Microsoft's down today. A lot of the Mag 7 was red, so you can see why I leaned short, right? I wasn't fighting that trend of like, no, we have to stay bullish. No. If the narrative is red, we'll shift and we'll look for shorts, try to be on the right side of the VWAP as much as we can. So hopefully this video helps. Make sure you guys tune into stream tomorrow morning. We'll be live at 9:30 on ASFX TV.